All right, so if you're using Claude Code, you've hit that first big decision. Do you go with the slick, integrated VS Code extension, or do you dive into the raw power of the command line? It's a huge debate, but the answer isn't just about picking a side. Today, we're going to dig into both to help you find the workflow that's actually right for you.
And let's be honest, this quote right here, it probably feels familiar to a lot of us. That feeling of flying half-blind in the command line. It's real. It can just feel like this confusing stream of text, especially when you're used to the nice, clean visual world of an IDE. It's a super common feeling.
And yet, you always see the most experienced developers, the real power users, and they almost always swear by the command line. So what's going on there? What are they seeing that maybe the rest of us are missing? Is it just a preference thing, or is there a genuine, deeper advantage? That's the mystery we're going to solve. First, we got to get a key concept down. Claude Code is not just some chatbot that suggests snippets of code. No, it's what we call an agent. That means it can actually do things. It can plan, it can create files, it can run your tests. It has a kind of autonomy. And that's exactly why the interface you choose to control it matters so much. So how do you actually want to manage this powerful new agent on your team? Well, the answer to that question really gets at two core philosophies of coding: the visual, integrated approach you get in an IDE versus the raw, scriptable power of the good old terminal. This is really the heart of the whole debate.
Let's break down the two camps here. On one side, you've got the VS Code extension. This is all about that clean UI, being able to see visual diffs of changes, and just having it seamlessly integrated into your editor. On the other side, you've got the command line interface. This is a raw text stream for maximum control, and it's built to be scriptable and plugged right into a workflow that lives in the terminal. The whole argument for the extension really boils down to reducing friction. I mean, a clean UI is just more intuitive for looking at code changes or for writing really complex prompts. It helps keep you in that state of flow without ever leaving your editor.
But for a lot of developers, the terminal is their flow. This quote really highlights that counter philosophy. For people who live and breathe the command line, using Claude Code there just feels more natural, more direct. It's all about that feeling of having total, absolute control over the process. But here's the thing. This isn't just about personal taste or what feels right. There is a fundamental, technical reason that so many power users stick with the command line. And it really comes down to how Claude Code is actually being built. And this is the key insight. The CLI is what they call the canonical version. Basically, this means that new features, brand new experimental commands, and even bug fixes, they almost always land in the CLI first. The VS Code extension, as great as it is often playing catch-up.
In this priority in development creates a pretty significant feature gap. For example, CLI users get this awesome /bash shortcut to just run a quick shell command without leaving Claude. Or what about advanced session controls like /rewind to undo mistakes? These are powerful, time-saving tools, and right now, they are totally exclusive to the terminal.
So what does this feature gap actually mean in practice? Well, it enables some incredibly powerful workflows that are, at least for now, completely exclusive to the terminal. This is where the CLI really, truly shines. It's composable, which is a fancy way of saying it can connect with other tools like their Lego bricks. You can pipe information from one command directly into another. So for instance, you could pipe all of your latest Git changes straight to Claude and ask for a code review, all in a single line. This kind of automation is just impossible in the graphical extension. Here's another absolute game changer. You know, agentic coding often creates what we call a dirty workspace, with changes scattered across dozens of files. Well, the CLI's native support for Git Worktrees solves this beautifully. It lets you spin up a totally isolated, separate version of your project for Claude to work in. This means you can keep coding on your main branch while Claude is tackling a huge refactor in parallel, with zero conflicts. So, does this mean you have to choose between the clean, friendly UI and all this raw power? Well, thankfully, no. The community has figured out a brilliant hybrid approach that really delivers the best of both worlds. This quote from an experienced user says it all. The real debate isn't CLI versus the extension, it's about how you can use them together. The solution isn't to pick one, but to combine their strengths into something better. And here it is, the simple, actionable setup. You just run the powerful Claude Code CLI, but you do it inside the integrated terminal in VS Code. This gives you every single CLI feature, all the scripting ability, total control, and you get to watch Claude edit your files in real time right there in your IDE.
You get all the CLI hour with all the IDE visibility. It's the perfect combo.
So, we're right back where we started, your workflow. Ultimately, there is no single best way to do this. The VS Code extension is a fantastic on-ramp. It's clean, it's user-friendly. But the CLI provides an unmatched ceiling for power and automation. And understanding that trade-off is the key to everything.
So now, the choice is yours. Are you going to stick with the simplicity of the extension? Will you go all in and master the raw power of the command line? Or are you going to build that hybrid workflow that combines the absolute best of both? It's up to you to decide.